Silent triangles in the night sky sounds like the title of a sci-fi thriller, doesn't it? But for residents of New Jersey, it's not a movie, it's their reality. Imagine you're driving along a quiet rural road under a blanket of stars when out of nowhere, a massive triangular object hovers silently above you. It has lights on its underside, 3, maybe 4, steadily glowing as if it's sizing you up. There's no hum, no war of machinery, not even the faint buzz of a conventional drone, just an eerie silence that somehow feels louder than any noise could. Welcome to New Jersey's most unsettling mystery. Silent giants in the night sky. These so-called drones, if you can even call them that, have been popping up all over the state, leaving people scratching their heads and occasionally their clocks. Yes, their clocks. We'll get to that soon. These sightings aren't your run-of-the-mill oops. I think I saw a UFO moments. They're precise, they're repetitive, and they're absolutely baffling. From suburban cul-de-sacs to stretches of open highway, reports keep flooding in, each more bizarre than the last. It's not just that these objects appear, it's how they appear. Silently hovering, sometimes darting away faster than anything we're used to seeing in the skies. Let's talk about those lights for a moment. There's something undeniably unsettling about them. Witnesses describe bright, steady glows, nothing flickering, no telltale signs of malfunction. They're too perfect, too precise. It's as if these crafts are built not just to evade identification, but to make you question whether you should even be seeing them in the first place. What kind of drone hovers soundlessly with lights that look more at home on a spaceship than any commercial or military craft we know about? Whatever they are, they don't seem to care about fitting into our neat categories of airplanes, helicopters, or even advanced drones. There's something else entirely. And then there's the silence. It's unnerving. We're used to the noises of the modern world, aren't we? The comforting drone of an engine, the hum of a passing aircraft, the rhythmic thrum of a helicopter blade. But these things, nothing. Nada. It's almost as if they exist in a vacuum, defying the laws of physics as we know them. No sound, no visible propulsion systems, just a triangular shape that moves with impossible grace. If that doesn't make you glance nervously at the night sky, we don't know what will. One of the most widely discussed encounters happened in Morris County. We had a family driving along a dark road, their car illuminated only by the glow of the mysterious craft hovering above. It followed them for what felt like an eternity, long enough for them to notice something really weird. Their car's clock, it had changed time. Not a little glitch, not a momentary flicker. It was a full-on time jump, like something out of the Twilight Zone. And when the craft finally disappeared, the clock snapped back to normal, leaving the family more than a little shaken. Time distortion isn't something you hear about every day, even in UFO reports. Sure, there are tales of lost hours and missing memories, but a car clock doing the cha with time while you're wide awake. That's a whole new level of strange. It raises questions we're not entirely equipped to answer. What kind of technology, human or otherwise, could manipulate time like that? Or was it something else entirely? Some electromagnetic interference? Or dare we even say it, evidence of something truly extraterrestrial? Theories are plenty, but answers not so much. These drones, if we can still call them, that have become the talk of the town, or more accurately, the state. People are calling them UFOs. Others say they're part of some advanced military project. And then there are those who think we're being visited by something not of this earth. And honestly, can you blame them? These aren't the blurry lights or far-off objects you might dismiss as an overactive imagination. These are real, tangible sightings, and they're happening over and over again. If they are human-made, someone out there is sitting on some seriously advanced tech. For now, New Jersey residents are left with more questions than answers. What are these things? Why are they here? And perhaps most importantly, what do they want? Every new sighting adds another layer to the mystery, another piece to a puzzle that seems impossible to solve. The lights, the silence, the sheer impossibility of it all. It's enough to make you wonder if the truth is really out there or if it's hovering silently above us, just out of reach. But the weirdness doesn't stop at time distortions and eerie lights. As sightings continue, the story keeps getting stranger. Could these sightings be tied to something even bigger? Now, some suggest the drones or whatever they are might emit fields of energy that mess with electronics. High-intensity electromagnetic waves are known to disrupt devices, but the level of precision required to alter a car clock without frying everything else on the dashboard. That's not exactly a standard issue feature for most known tech, civilian or military. And if it is human-made, the silence from authorities becomes even more unsettling. You'd think someone would step in to calm the waters, offer an explanation, even a half-hearted one. Instead, we're left with speculation, and that speculation is running wild. There's another possibility, though it feels almost too wild to say out loud. What if the time distortion wasn't just a glitch? What if it was a glimpse into something far stranger? Something involving space-time itself. The idea sounds like it belongs in a sci-fi blockbuster. But hear us out. If these drones are capable of manipulating gravity or bending the rules of physics, as their silent, gravity-dang movements suggest, then who's to say they couldn't mess with time as well? It's a concept that feels as exhilarating as it does unnerving. Because if that's true, we're not just talking about advanced technology. We're talking about technology so far beyond us, it might as well be magic. And it's not just the clocks. Other witnesses have reported strange feelings during their encounters. Not just fear, though there's plenty of that, but a kind of tingling sensation as if the air itself was charged with electricity. The subtle, almost easy to dismiss until you start piecing it together with the bigger picture. Every new account adds another layer to the puzzle. And the more you think about it, the less it seems like these drones are just ordinary machines. There's an intentionality to their presence. A sense that they're not just passing through, but actively observing, interacting, maybe even testing us. It's the kind of thought that sticks with you, making you glance out your window at night and wonder if something's out there watching. So, could these sensations be another clue pointing to some kind of energy field surrounding the craft? Or is it something even more mysterious? A sign that we're dealing with phenomena that don't fit neatly into our understanding of science. Theories behind the mystery are plenty, but no solid answers have emerged. One thing's for certain, the skies may be silent, but they're anything but still. Are we witnessing the dawn of advanced human tech, visitors from beyond? Or something even stranger? Whatever the answer, one thing's clear. The truth, elusive as it is waiting